Okay. Hey, oh, IzzyPop. She built a space where stories live and every voice could fly, with clever lines and quiet truths and sparkle in her eye. But lately views had come and gone, the numbers slowed their climb. She asked the skies what more can grow from all this heart of mine. She tried the skits, the trending bits, the panels full of flair. She danced with facts, explored the past, but still the clicks were rare. She gazed into the camera lens, then turned her gaze above. Oh, give me signs and I'll create with soul and spark and love. Oh, IzzyPop, don't let it stop, your magic's on the breeze. Just shift the sound and look around, there's wonder yet to seize. Try reels and chats and story threads with guests both strange and true. The world is waiting, darling star, the light begins with you. The wind replied with quiet thoughts, like pages turned through the stories deep where darker legends go. Play games with fans, build mystery nights, invite the crowd inside. Let them become a part of you, the ride, the truth, the tide. Hey, collab with chefs and cosmic nerds, with poets, tech and faith. Let vlogs be wild and full of flaws, be messy, raw and great. Unbox your heart, unmask your fears, let art and rhythm fuse, and find the soul behind the lens. It's you they wanna choose. Oh, IzzyPop, your name won't drop, your voice will find the way. When all you are meets all they seek, they'll follow come what may. Your tribe will come when you show up and let the real light through. So raise your lens, the time is now, the world is here for you. Hey, just press record.
Welcome in, guys. Scully, Free Tie. I'm going to be working with Canva today, making an overlay for a very special person. Um, so it's called Getting Busy with Izzy. And I hope I don't sound like I'm whatever I was the other day. I hope I sound better anyway. Let me catch his message. Um, anyway, I'm sorry to hear that. The person that messaged, and I'm sure you've got other things to do, and I understand. But anyway, so regardless of how many people are here, um, I will be working Canva, making an overlay for someone. Um, it's going to be a do-it-yourself. It's going to be a 20. It's going to be a do-it-yourself kind of. I'm going to do it and show you what I'm doing so you can do it yourself. Now, what I've started is um like for a live that Scully and I are going to be doing. This is Scully's overlay. What I'm going to do is take his jazz music that I made for him and make overlays of pictures of photos of images that we have already made in the past that we can reuse, that I'm going to reuse my stuff. So, um, which it'll probably be, like I said, if like two people in here, I don't know. I guess it's Freeside and Scully Pop. That's what it is now. Oh, I'm sure somebody left because I'm one of them. And so I'm one. I'm not number one. But here goes. We're going to start this off. I'm going to play another song and hopefully somebody else will come in. And I just want to put this one out there because it's the talk of the town, it's the talk of the 50 states. It may be international news, but I'm not breaking news. I'm just replaying something that I made, Pindar and I made. Um, she did the words and the music, and I did the video. So I'm gonna play this for anybody who cares, and everybody. Oh, anybody left? Oh, well, okay, anybody that's here.
Well, Ernie the tiger roared through the night. He stole every spotlight, gave folks a fright. With a growl and a snarl, he was quite the sight, till he tripped on a branch and fell out of flight. Good God Almighty, what a wild ride! The lightning tiger's got no place to hide. Good deal, he's in jail for real. Wrestling with a cellmate and a busted wheel. He was prowling the alleys, causing all kinds of fuss, but the law caught him slipping on a stray bus. Now he's behind bars eating canned beans in his orange jumpsuit. He's not so keen. Good God Almighty, what a wild ride! The lightning tiger's got no place to hide. Good deal, he's in jail for real. Wrestling with a cellmate and a busted wheel. He used to be a storm, a tiger on the run. Now he's in a cell, and it's no kind of fun. He's trading his stripes for a mop and a broom, cleaning up the joint, just waiting for a room. Well, he roars and he growls, but it's all in vain. The only thing he's catching is a bit of chain. Good deal, he's finally tame. Ernie's in the clink and he's feeling quite ashamed. Good God Almighty, what a wild ride! The lightning tiger's got no place to hide. Good deal, he's in jail for real. Wrestling with a cellmate and a busted wheel. So if you hear a roar that's not from the wild, it's Ernie the tiger, just a little less wild. Good deal, he's stuck in his cell. Ernie's out of thunder and he's stuck in his hell.
Alrighty then, that was a very special present from me. If you know, you know. How about that? Hey, Lucy, welcome in, welcome in. I guess I'm talking, okay. So we're going to add this to the stage. I have to take off the other. I hate this. I hate not having StreamYard the way I want it. So here is Canva. Now, what I was explaining earlier, I'm working for working on Scully's overlay for the, well, his and I school. I don't even know my grammar sucks, y'all. But anyway, I'm working on overlay for our show that we're doing for Mardi Gras, which will be coming up. And Scully, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna actually um I'm gonna actually pin your comment, so if people want to head over there, they can. Or but I hope you stay and watch this. For people who want to know how to do this, this is how it's done. Let me pin this real quick. I'm just lost in my own world here. And hopefully I sound better than I did the other day. I was told I was sounding kind of um pitiful. I don't know if that's the word. It's just the word I used. So this is what we're going to do. I already have loaded the music that I made for his channel for the overlays, but what we want to do is hook them together, hook all that jazz music together with one overlay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up these boxes here because I do already have stuff made for, um, I don't know how long it's going to be, but we're going to make it long so we can actually go through without having to keep changing music and stuff like that. Now, I don't know how he's going to do it, if he's going to be able to just play the music and watch Bourbon Street. Not sure. I could run it off of mine and uh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. And I want you to know that if we're not live, Scully and I, it's because we're working in the background on different projects that's going to help y'all. Anybody who wants to be helped. I guess that's enough for now. Because of course it's gonna, and I've got pictures, still photos. Get busy with Izzy. Yes, definitely. We're going to try to. And hello, that is this. I want to tell you is Queen Kaylin's Manic Mouth. Her gaming channel that she does a lot of work on. Um, I'm going to share her stream because nobody has this channel. I noticed when I was in there the other day, which I go in there a lot, which I also sing karaoke on there, which we should not do that again because y'all know I can't sing. This is Queen Kaylin's other channel, and I'm promoting her channel because what do you mean? Oh my God! What do you mean? Oh my God! Oh, Ozzy, get busy with Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, no, that's not me. Oh, that's not me. I see a lot of people, and you've got some awesome thumbnails, Miss Zero the Fool, Miss Kaylin. But you do you have 685 subscribers on that channel. You're getting there, girl. She's going to try to get monetized, and I can help you with an audit on for your channel. It's something that I charge, or that Scully and I are charging for, but sometimes I do it as a um, promotion. So there's Queen Kaylin's channel, which I want to get back. I I love you, Queen. I love you. I love you to death. You know I do. I had a crush on Manic Mouth, but I'll just leave that there. We've already discussed that. She's like, stop it. So let's get back to basics here. What I was doing. All right. Oh, I know you love me, honey. It's a good kind of love. So I'm gonna try to watch my chat because I know I have people that are popping in and out. I want to say hi to or bye to or what's up or something like that. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it without smoking because that shit tears me up now. It makes me high. All right. So we're going to. I'm going to go ahead and put in the transition. Nah, because I want to do some still shots too. Like I said, we're working on Scully's, the stuff that we have made before, and I've got tons of. So I'm going to designs, and this one right here, I'm going to put first and foremost. This is Scully and Izzy live on Bourbon Street, Mardi Gras 2026. So that's me. He's getting ready to push me off the balcony. That's real love there. You know, that's pure love. He's going to pretend to give me beads, but push me off the balcony. So we're going to leave that one there. But what we're going to do is put some magic. Put some magic to it. Scully, that's her new channel. That's Queen Kaylin's new channel. Well, that's her same channel. It's a game channel. So it's a gaming channel. But she's trying to get monetized. She got thwarted on the other one. Okay, here we go. So we're going to use this first picture as as the the beginning picture, the beginning photo of the round of stuff we had already for the all these streams we did with the um there's while I'm here, here's the video that I made for someone who didn't pay for it like they said they would, put me in a bind. But as long as it didn't put them in a bind and they're making money off of it, that's okay for them. Lord knows I'm just hanging in there. And here's another one we're going to put second. And it is a still shot. And it's him. Yeah, he's going to push me off. I don't know. I think he's going to save me off from the balcony. We're going to put a transition in after we our movement in before we. Hold on a minute. All right, sorry, I was picking up background on my mic and I wanted to correct it. All right. Not a good day, not a good day at all. Okay, these are all my projects, and what I'm doing is going through here and I'm looking at the different um photos that we did for that was Santa that we did for our for the other shows or any kind of Mardi Gras, which I've got tons of them, please understand, but I'm just trying to get down to where they were. Um, it's a lot of them. I've got so many, y'all. And I'm using my other pictures so I don't use up so many credits. I will be making other things that y'all can see as credit, but like I said, I'm doing this with Canva. Um, Canva, Luma, which Dreamscape, and Pixelverse. I pay for these things. I'm paying. That's what I used to pay for with my YouTube money, but of course, YouTube says, "Screw you guys." Oh, screw me, So they took my money. They took my monetization and my channel. They said, "You don't deserve this." So here we are on Bourbon Street, and I already had some done. Maybe no, this is the some of these are Bourbon Street, so I'll find those. And as you can see, that I've done a lot of work here. That was my Batman. But I'm going back down. Y'all can see what I'm doing, I suppose. I hope I'm not screwing it up and messing up and all the other stuffs. So let's move on down here. I would whistle while I work, but I can't whistle. Not right now. All kinds of stuff going on around me, which they knew I was going live. It's just, we have two washers, two dryers, and someone has all their stuff. They don't even work on their stuff. Um, they don't even go back to the laundry room. They just leave their stuff in there. And we're not supposed to touch each other's stuff, which I wouldn't want to touch anybody else's stuff anyway. That's something I did for Lawless when I did his thing. But like I said, I've got them down here. I do. That's my IzzyPop. Y'all bear with me. And y'all been doing that. Y'all like do that forever and ever. There's AJOT's work I did for her. It's before these things, so I have to it was a while back. There's Queen Manic 420. That's the one I did for her. Yes, it is. We got a lot of Midnight Era. No, that's the thing I did for Scully. I'm gonna get there, I promise you. I just have nothing. That's it. That's Blood and Tulips. Look at all that stuff I got there, Mr. Scully Pop. But I'm a looking. I'm looking. Just one Sue. No, there's not just one Sue because my sister's name was Sue. So she passed away, but you can be Sue too. Sue number two. That's not funny, but it is. Sue Pop. IzzyPop. And there's my Izzy Poppleton stuff anytime I want to bring that back up. And I did that pink pony for um po- what possible pink, pink, all things pink and possible. There's Lucy's overlay I did for her, Lucy Pop. So we're heading back here. We're trying to find the ones from, and I'm horrible at labeling things, y'all. I'm horrible about it. I am so disorganized. That's what the doctors say about my head too, that I'm disorganized. We'll get to it. I promise. And there's so many, so God knows. And there's my super kitten, the SK kitten. Scully Pop, the thing I did for him for our overlays, which we cannot have now. Not the overlays, but the startup things I did for him. This is Library Alexandria. See, I've got all this stuff. Anytime you need clips for this, I told you I would do it for you. But so far, no good. Instead of so far, so good. God, how far back was it? There's Scully. There's SK. There's the one I made for his other one. That's just a sticker. Come on, more. I swear to God, if I put, here's what I did for Juliet. She hasn't been back here. Coach Juliet, I did for her. I was going to surprise her with a banner. And here's the one I did of Mr. Nobody Means, where I'm number one. I'm number one. He's number two. No, I'm just playing. He's a really great meme maker. There's Pulp Fiction. I've got so many, Dad. That's why I told y'all I can pull these down anytime I need to. Which y'all don't want to see this shit again. All right, happy holidays. Where the hell are you? It's last year. There's Thor stuff, so it's before Thor. Bonnie and Clyde. Oh yeah, Thor's takeover. Okay, let's get to some. I hate to type this shit in and then I have to go through all this like this again. Come on, people now. Let's get together, everybody. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say. And share this out. Anybody that's still here, please. Okay, where are you? There's Crystal's banner that I made for her, and I also made another Crystal Phoenix Rising. I made an intro for her that she still owes me money for. Also, I don't know what dire straits she's in, but she put me in those straits. Also, Days Karaoke. That's the one I did the campfire karaoke bus for that I didn't get paid for. I love you, say la vie. Say la vie, I am so glad you're here. You know why? Because I never get to say, I love you, say la vie. Say la vie. I'm looking for some stuff I did for Mardi Gras last year. I'm trying to find those pictures so I can. Look at there's Scully, so that I could redo them for that's Emerald Wonderland. Oh, we did so much work for that. So much work. Why can't I ever put their CTFD? CTFD. You remember that? CTFD. Calm the fuck down. Yep, 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 yep. And bring your friends. I'm working in Canva today, and I'm making an overlay for Scully's for our show we're having. There's the witches dance. That was Janica. I don't have it uploaded because I have it on my desktop, I'm sure, but I still have it. I do, I do, I do. Okay, that's still Emerald Wonderland where we worked so hard. Is that it? Nope. Nope. One of these days, dude, I'm gonna, what does it say? It's my new slogan. Get fucked, stay fucked. Good one. Yeah, mine is one Scully always told me, calm the fuck down. There's Donna's when I was monetized, when I was back in the day, these were my lawlesses. All of these are my were my my mods um emojis. Now I don't have them anymore because I'm not monetized, nor will I be on this damn channel. For sure, I cannot get. I got over 100 watch hours, and then all of a sudden it went down to 49. Now it's 88, and I don't have the people either. Not, I don't have the subscribers. This is the Lost Boys we did. We've done so much work together, Scully. So much. Well, I am tired of freaking scrolling for it, so let me see if I can search my content. So let's go with maybe it's under Mardi Gras. Wouldn't that be funny if it was? No, it wouldn't. Not after all this bullshit. Oh my God. And there it is. Oh, that was two pictures. Izzy Jazz and that one. Here they are. Here they are. So these are the images. I'm going to start putting them out here because we're going to use these. I will add transitions and just different things to them after I uploaded them. And I'm going to try to do enough here now so I can put some of the jazz up that I recorded. Well, thank you, C'est La Vie. The things I did for free, I said were for free. But the people I that asked me to do their work that didn't pay me, that I never really called out their names. All I did, I set the image as background, so that's what I did with that. Supposed to be talking about this. The things I did because I wanted to, and I was showing people how and what I was doing. But the things that you sit in a chat room and you ask me to make for you, and I tell you to email me, and then you don't even answer my emails after I make and send you something. It's a bitch move. That's all I can say. Look at all these ones that I did. Or that he did, and he sent me for me to upscale or whatever. So what we're doing is we're using pictures that that Scully and I have already made, so that we can use, we can have something playing for y'all when we do the Mardi Gras scene. So no, it's not cool. And Yeah, that's not cool if people skipped out on not paying. They, they took, I'm a pushover. I've been told I'm a pushover. Everybody gets over on me. So that shit's changing because I just can't afford to have people treat me like shit anymore. So watch out. I know y'all don't. I know y'all think I'm just a soft kitty, but I know better. And look, we got Scully with Mardi Gras beads on, and let's see if we can what we can do with this. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's say I want to do something to that to just show y'all that I can do it to it. And what I'm going to do is this. I know what I can do. But I have to make this. No, I don't. I can just do like this. Do. So we're going to do, let's see, a background remover. And this is with Canva. It actually lets you do it. But what I have to do is detach this. And I'm going to ask Canva to make a magic background. Let's see what they come up with. Let's see. I'm going to type in a lot of things you have to do. You have to do code. You have to write in what you want, the description. So here we go. So describe your background idea. My idea for my background will be, because it has to do with New Orleans and Mardi Gras, I'm going to type in just something simple. Colorful, and also I've noticed if I use the word high depth that it really gives me good depth perception on these. So colorful Mardi Gras, and I don't type that fast, so I'm typing one finger. Colorful Mardi Gras atmosphere. Let's do it like that. Atmosphere. I spelled atmosphere wrong. Yeah, that was me. I did that. Colorful Mardi Gras atmosphere. And it really has a hard time spelling words the correct way. With the title in YouTube Red, with the title in YouTube Red that reads, because it's so freaking literal, red that reads, and in quotation marks reads, let's do it like this. Live. And then live. I just want to, I want to live on, this, get some capital letters right. And if this doesn't turn out, I'll just do it myself. Reads live on Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street. Live on Bourbon. This is how we do it. We learned to spell with me with autocorrect. I don't have auto. I see. I could actually talk all this into there, speak all this into there, but I'm using the microphone for this stuff. All right, let's see. I even just now turned back to see if I was see if I was still talking. And people are not interested in what I'm doing, evidently, and that's okay. Teresa, Grandma, how are you? Oh, say la vie, I know. I used to have them, and I'll tell you, if you want to know if you're still in here, I'll tell you what keeps me from um that keeps me from I haven't had a migraine since. If you want to know, I'll tell you. Um okay. What I did, my doctor that I had for like 20 years was retiring. So he asked his patients to come in, you know, whenever they had a chance. So we went in, or I went in, I had a migraine, and my migraines had me vomiting. They had me, I've, look, I vomited, and this is, I'm just going to cut away from this right now just to explain this to say la vie. Mine were so bad. I was living in Richmond and I was working at a gardening center that I was out in the sun all day, and I was dragging a hose up and back and forth across watering pansies, which I do not like anymore. Um, Watering pansies for a garden, nursery and garden place. It's called Stranges, and I was dragging that hose back and forth, and of course, you know the sun has a lot to do with migraines, the light. Um, so, and my head hurt all the time. The heat, oh Lord, the asphalt, it was parking lot. It was just horrible. And I was working, you know, how many ever hours during the day in the heat doing this. So, they were so bad that I was vomiting in the bathroom, in the toilet, and I had my glasses on, and my lens popped out of my glasses, and I accidentally flushed it down the toilet. So I couldn't go to work until my friend brought my glasses 193 miles to me, my spare pair, for just so I could go to work. Well, when I came back and moved back to Roanoke, my doctor told me to come in. So I did go in. I had another migraine, and you know how bad they can be. So when I went in, he said, "I'd like to try something with you." So he gave me a shot below my ear, into my neck, and one on my shoulder, top of my shoulder on each side. And it was Botox. I have not had I've had maybe a tension headache or something that went right away, or sinus headache, but I have not had a migraine since. And that was in 2012 that I had this done. So think about, all my life I dealt with nothing but migraines, screaming migraines. So sick to my stomach migraines. I mean, it was horrible. And there's a lot of insurance that pay for it, and it could either be the Botox or it could be the lidocaine shots. But ask your doctor about that. It's 3 shots on each side, one under the ear and then they move down to the center of the side of the neck and then down to the top of the shoulder. But believe you me, it has worked for me, and I hope it will work for you if you try it. So YouTube Red that reads live on Bourbon Street. So let's see how this goes. When I say generate background, you better do your job, Mr. Canva. Colorful Mardi Gras atmosphere with the title in YouTube that reads live on Bourbon Street. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Canva does. And if I can't get it from Canva, I've got methods. I've got a way. I've got a way about, ooh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wowsy, wowsy, woo woo. See, these are the backgrounds it chose. I like that. I could put my own words on it, so I just got to find out which one's the best. So maybe that one. That one's good. I like the. Do y'all like this one? This one is better. Yeah, I've had Botox done. The problem is my neck fusion. The arthritis is the issue. Oh, and this state sucks. I've been sick all yesterday. I was in bed asleep by 6 p.m. I started to get sick again 2 hours later. Well, I just went through 6 days of hospitalization. I don't know if you know it or not, C'est la vie. I went to my cardiologist on January 22nd. And as soon as I went, man, he sent me straight to the emergency room. My AFib was 160, and I had double pneumonia. Yeah, I was down. I was in the hospital 6 days. I just got out Thursday. What's today? What's today? I just got out last Thursday. Yeah, I was in there, and I tried to put lives up. Not lives, but I couldn't go live from the hospital. I didn't have the internet to do that with. But I did put up videos. You do sound like you've been sick today. Yeah, I've been weak. I've been weak with my legs are weak, my arms are weak. In fact, the first night home I fell. I mean, that morning I fell because I stood up thinking I could walk like I normally could walk. But no, I could not walk. I hit the floor. I had to get my brother and my daughter to help me up. I didn't have any strength at all. Which, when you don't have blood pumping through your heart, you're not going to have strength. So, yeah, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there. I've got a walker now. Well, it's a rollinator. It's a walker roller, and it is helping. But I have a very small apartment that I've had to keep pushing furniture away, and it's just horrible. Well, thank you, Teresa. I know I was down where I fell. I hurt my tailbone. I broke my tailbone. I've got my tailbone, the tip of it's laying to the side and I have to put my leg up underneath of me when I sit down or it just shoots pain all through me. I'm broken. I'll admit it. God bless America. I am broken. Hey, Glyph. Long time no see, dude. Yes, hope you recover soon. Well, I hope so too. But like I said, it's because I'm in that bubble, I now have to pay my copays, which I am trying very hard to garner. And I'm going to tell you this: donate if you want to. I'm not any. What do you call it? I'm not monetized, so it has to go through Cash App or PayPal. And if y'all want to donate, I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and e-beg, but I'm going to tell you the truth. It is hard as hell without that YouTube check. each month. That was my extra income. And I know a lot of people have become monetized that just have a certain amount, but I cannot be monetized. I don't think under this channel. I'm not sure. If I can, I'll try, and if not, I mean, I don't even have the watch. What am I talking about? I'm so far from getting anything done on here, but I'm trying. I'm doing my damnedest. Like I said, I even have work that I've done for people. I know you are. I know you're monetized, and there's a lot of stuff you gotta do for that. Never give up. You have you noticed I've given up? I I I went through I went through to get monetization the first time in 2022, got it in 2023, and then had a got demonetized, worked my ass off again to get monetized again, did that, and then they take my damn channel. I do too, honey, but I want to give up in a different way. Not necessarily this channel, but just in general. And hello, Ilmes. I am glad to see you. I'm working on an overlay for a banner that I mean not a banner, an overlay for uh live that Scully and I are going to try to do. I mean, I'll be able to do it regardless, but he has a lot of things he has to work around or work around with. But if he doesn't do it on his channel, I'll do it on mine. But he usually has more people than I do. As a given, I don't. The same happened to me because I went live too many times. A short time they said it was for spam. Yeah, that's people are trying to say that Mr. Nobody did it to me, but it was me that did it to me. I did it because I took too many I took too many I sent too many shorts out too quickly. I did it. It was considered spamming, and they just took my channel. So yeah, fuck you, YouTube. Sometimes the weather acts up. Yeah. And see, I put very, Mardi Gras. Yeah, we're going to do that. And um, Scully, he was in here. I don't know if he's still in here. He's probably not because he's got to get his son to take care of. But what I'm going to do is put Scully's channel out here just in case. Just in case we get to do it on his channel. That's where we're going to supposedly do it. But let me give you Scully Pop's link here because we are partners on YouTube, trying to entertain and be able to Day. Yeah, Canva. I'm working in Canva. I'm working with all different kinds. I don't know what that sigh was for, but oh, cool. So here, okay, Sailor. I hope you feel better. But we'll be doing a Mardi Gras live from Bourbon Street. I'm making these for that for that for that. So I did this one for this one for Mardi Gras, and I got into a conversation with Sailor V. So now we're going to work on it. We're going to continue to work on it. So I made the background. I think it's pretty cool. There's Scully right there. So now I can put in the words I wanted to put in there. See, live on Bourbon Street. So it's already right here. I'm going to copy and paste it so I don't have to type because I hate typing, y'all. Okay, text. Oh, that's it. I'm not going to be able to do it on my channel because I'm not going to have any more hours to do it with unless I use I might do that for that, make another email so that Scully and I can be admins together and help each other. Thank you, Scully. Okay, so we got that one, and I'm going to add a heading, which is I'm going to copy and paste what I just I'm going to paste it live on Bourbon Street, and then I'm going to play with it. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. So live on Bourbon Street, I'm going to have let's see. Let me see what I can do with the font. Is there? I don't even know if there's. Yeah, there was an exclamation point. So I think no, it wasn't. Should be. So let me do the exclamation mark before I mess with it. So we got live on Bourbon Street, and we're going to play with the letters here. So I'm going over here to where it says Canvas Sands. Everything starts out with Canvas Sands. Day Day, good luck. I'm gonna do something else while don't knowing what. Well, if you want to learn this, you can, or if you want to watch me make these. I know that that Cloud Kicker has awesome stuff he does, and maybe you're the one that does it. I don't know. All right. So we're going to we're going to change the font, and we're going to make it something special. You know, I like I know it's not just me doing this, but I like the butcher, which this is what it looks like. I like that. And what I'm going to do is live on Bourbon Street. I'm going to do this, and then let's see what they give us now. They give us in Canva. They give us these beautiful gradient colors, monochromatic, warm tones. They give you cool tones. They give you rainbow, effects and stuff, and it's so much cooler now. So what I'm going to do is, I know it's supposed to be YouTube Red, but I don't know how that would look. Let's see. No, I don't like it. I don't like it like that. That's not me. That's not me. Change it, change it, change it. Suggestions. Oh, Mr. Nobody, welcome to the Canva tutorial where I'm making overlay for Scully's live we got going on for Mardi Gras. Let's see. I bet I'm glad to see you in here. So we're going to change color of the text again because I did not like that. So we're going to try something different here. There's all different colors now. And I want something that's not going to yeah, they got new features again. Yeah, they did. And when they uploaded them, oh boy, I was having fun. But it also eats up a lot of the megabytes. I mean, it puts it into a whole different category, and you have to make it, what's the word? I know it's in there. You have to downsize it. You have to. I wonder what colors would be good. I wonder, 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 wonder who was the book of love. I can't even talk without finding a song. Let's see my green, because you know I love my greens. Even though I'll get rid of this shit. I've already done the heading, so let's get back to good. You gotta compress them, yeah. And I hate doing that because everything I'm doing, I'm trying to do with high depth, So let's say this. We gotta change. I just need different colors here, and I'm trying to. I'm working too hard on doing this shit when I should be doing the other shit. Where is it? Color. Let's try. Let's try the yellows. I think we tried the yellows. We got so much color in there now. Maybe that. I think Bourbon Street. That's because anything I do, I'm gonna put a black outline around it. So that might look good with the black that thing. It suggested that, but I don't like it. I like it like that. I like it like that. And the thickness, I can do a little bit more on. But that really needs to be YouTube red, don't you think? Don't you think? Maybe just the live part. Show you how to do it. Show you how to do it. Do. Because that's the only thing that's going to be YouTube red. So let's see what it looks like, y'all. Live on Bourbon Street. And then, I sound like my son. I got to stop doing that. We get down here to, I want to animate. No, I can't animate. Yes, I can animate. What am I talking about? I'm on Canva, and there's so many different things I can animate, but I want to animate the words. So we can either have it merge, slide in there, or block. I like the block. Was that the block? Let me look. Where it just comes out. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. The rolls, I like skating, actually. That's like, throw it on out there. Bounce is good. Bounce for me. Bounce for me. And this one spreads the words on out. This one is clarify, which Scully hates. We got wipe. Wipe is good. Wipe is like block. I like wipe. That one's good. I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna show you something else. They have added so many. I can tumble it in there. I've done some things like that. I can stomp it down there. But they even have a pop. Believe it or not. Look at the pop, y'all. Pop. But I'm not gonna use the pop. No, that's on the other effects thing. So we're going to go to these other effects. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to make it curve. But what I want is upside down curve. So I'm going to go here and do like that. And it has a where you can position it. So, Dreamboat! Yeah, you got it. Oh, I've got to keep moving my leg. Keep the blood flowing through it. Oh, that hurt. Anyway, so I've got this there, and I don't think it's no, none of okay. I was making sure it wasn't I was making sure it wasn't okay, live on Bourbon Street. So we got that, and when we go to move this is how it's going to go. I'm going to do transitions, but see how it did that? That was so good, wasn't it? It was just so simple. See, simple minds. Okay, so we're going back here to projects where I had the other ones. And we're going to do this, well, this mask. I thought was pretty cool. We're going to put this here. Set image. And now we're going to, and this is me. Yeah, that was me. I'm part of the problem, y'all. I'm not part of the solution. I'm part of the problem. But yeah, that's me. Ha! I had my mask on. He's like, get your damn face off of there. No, that's not what he said. Here's one that we made. Like I said, I'm throwing in these Mardi Gras pictures that we had already made. Some of them we've used, some of them we haven't. There's no and of course we got to have, and it's going to be for fun. Like I said, it's Mardi Gras. So these are the ones that will get the beads. These are the kitty cats that will get the beads because they're just like that. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this picture. I'm going to go to another program. It's called Pixverse that I have gained a few credits. But like I said, there are two people that still owe me money for stuff I did for them that they're making money on. And it's not right. It's just not right. You know, it's not fair to me. I did stuff for them. They should actually do things for me. Pay me for what I did for them. All right. So I'm on Pixelverse right now, and I'm going to share this tab so that y'all can see how I do it. I'm going to upload. Okay. First, what I have to do is take this. Where is this picture? Look, there's just two of us in here. This is how sad my chat is now. And y'all talk about, oh, don't give up, don't give up. You know, you can't do any watch hours. You can't get watch hours when you have two people in the chat. One of them's me. And yes, I'm sad about it. And yes, I'm pissed about it. And I don't even want to do this picture now because I'm just so pissed. But that's how it's going for me. So I'm not even going to do that picture. I'm going to make a picture. Oh, or a video. and y'all can watch. This is Pixelverse, people. Pixverse. I do have credits left on it, so I can do what I want, and I will do what I want. So I'm going to go to video, create a video, and I made this for Scully's other stuff I'm doing for him. So let's go with this. All right. Let's see it. Let's see. An image. No, not don't image. Create a video of costumed Mardi Gras cyber kittens, because this is going to be about me and me also. Create a video of costumed Mardi Gras cyber kittens. Oh, forgot the main thing here. Cute, fluffy, because that's me. Cute, fluffy cyber kittens marching in a Mardi Gras. You got to be so specific. Mardi Gras parade on Bourbon Street. And we'll see what happens. Now, create a video of costumed Mardi Gras, costumed Mardi Gras cute fluffy cyber kittens marching in a Mardi Gras parade on Bourbon Street. Let's see, use high depth and I don't even say golden ratio anymore because it's automatically doing it now, which is cool. Mardi Gras parade on Bourbon Street, use high depth. Let's see what else. Pan in and pan out. That's with the camera. Pan in and pan out. Let's see what else. Use vibrant colors. So this is what I've written in there, and what I'm going to do is copy it, because if I wanted to do something on another one, I can do it like that. So copy. Now we're going to go with how I want it. So I want it in 720 pixels, 720p. 1080p is going to cost me. I don't have them. I can't upgrade because I don't have the money, because I keep using stuff to do stuff for people that are very unappreciative. All right, so I can do a 10-second video. It's going to cost me 80 credits. But I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it because I want to. I went down to aspect ratio. We're going to leave it 16.9. So let's see how it works. At 80 credits, it better be good. So now in queue, they're making my video. It's very, very quick. But being a 10-second video, it might not be that quick this time. but we're trying. So this is going to actually be kittens marching in a Mardi Gras parade instead of people. So better not be no damn furries. Just saying. Because I put cyber kittens in there, it might make it like it usually does for me for my cyber kittens. Um, and y'all are watching it in real time. I guess y'all are. Yeah, y'all watching it being made. And that's a good thing. 65, 68%. And we're moving right along. We're getting there. 84, 85. And here we go. Look at this, y'all. And I'll blow it up just so y'all can see. This is what I made with, how's that, y'all? A 10-second video, panning in, panning out, vibrant colors, all that good stuff. So now I'm going to download it, which, because I have the power, I don't have to worry about the watermark, which, believe me, y'all, it's good not to have a watermark. So, and I've learned how to take a watermark off of there, but I'd rather pay for it. That way I have more stuff. But, that's how it goes. Let's see. Mardi Gras. And I'm going to go to uploads. And I'm going to upload the file. So it's in my, where's it at? I've got to switch y'all over, I believe. It's in downloads. So let's go to downloads and go there. So share this tab instead. So here's where I'm loading this one. And y'all can see how it works. Well, let's see how many we got here. Yeah, so the two of y'all can see how it works. Let me stop this from moving so much. Okay. So it uploaded and I'm putting it on my screen and I'm gonna make it that video as background. And this one I need to set as background. Which that one actually turned out pretty good. I think so. It says there 3 for me. Well, I'm one of them. Yeah, you got a file compressor. That was a long time ago. It's just so many. It's just no talking between each one. I know it's a bad time of day, and somebody probably went live about drama or music or something like that. And, the music channels and the drama channels get first dibs on the algorithm because they make more money for YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some of these things I made. See. I think we'll do stacks. So that'll come down as a stack. This one, I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but these are the transitions that can be done throughout your video. So this one I've got chopping down, or from top to bottom, but I also can move it to like that or like that or like that. So I like it like that. I like it like that. So I'm going to put it like that. And this one does it backwards, so it goes up. but I'm going to have it coming down. So the next we move on. Hello, Fawn. And thank you. I'm glad you got to make it today. I'm doing Canva. I'm making a overlay for Scully and I's live on Bourbon Street during Mardi Gras. His his overlay for that. And I'm doing this also for Cash Apps and PayPals. Y'all can say I'm begging or whatever. I don't care. I need my programs to do these things, and it does cost. I'm doing better. Thank you so much. I am. Hey, y'all, Kennedy. Let me fix your suit. You haven't been here since I dropped, and I had to drop at the first. I'm doing a lot better, Fawn. I'm driving to town, but saw you were live and wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, I am glad you popped in. I gave you a jacket. You had it before. You got it again. My thing is, if you come into my chat, and if I do have my YouTube chat up, if you were a mod before and you come in, especially you, L. Kennedy, because, I beat you at hula hoop and I'm sorry that happened, but, sorry. But you brought it on yourself. She's driving, honey. Firefly says hello. But I'm glad y'all coming in. I mean, all it takes is 3 minutes of you watching my video for me to get that view. You know that, right? Although, I'd rather have you there a lot. So, I'm going to do match and move for this one. You'll see when I start this how these transitions do. And this is, like I said, some of these things. Some of these are things that we made before or Scully's made, and I'm trying to make our let's do another match and move, because this one I want to, because let's see, let's do circle wipe for that one, because that one was pretty cool. And and you can do circle wipe to come in and out depending on it. You can do the speed that you want it. All of these I put at 0.5 and not the long ones. You were sick last week with a head cold. Honey, I was in the hospital. Lord have mercy. And they waited on me hand and foot. And it's like, now I just got to make my own food. And I can't even stand up to do that. I have to sit on the down. I'm old now. I've got a walker. I walk. It's a rolling walker, but it's got brakes on it. It's got all that stuff. So I got to slow down. I got to slow my speed down. No, I don't. So we're doing this next one, which we're gonna do a chop. Yeah, let's do a chop. But let's make it chop a different way. Let's chop it from the bottom up. So now we're going to the silly cat one. We'll match and move that one. Which one is this one? Oh, that's the one. That's the still photo. But that's okay. We got it. We got it going on. Well, hello, Mr. A. Welcome into the chat. I'm doing, like I said, I'm making an overlay for um making the overlay for a live that Scully and I are going to be doing for Mardi Gras. And John Wilkie is Mr. A, and I have had a talk with Mr. A. We're good, and he knows what he knows. It's not that he did anything really bad. It's just you know, yeah, I'm out of the hospital. I'm at home. I can go live at least. Before, all I could do was put up my videos, make a video and upload it. I couldn't do any kind of live feed from the hospital's internet. Which, can you imagine if people were watching lives or going live and they were doing nasty, dirty things? It would cost the internet. It would cost them their internet. Their because they would be the the provider. So that's why you can't do that. You can't even talk. I couldn't even say in. I couldn't even talk in live chats that I could get on my phone, and it was horrible because I want to know that that I want you to know that I'm supporting you, and the people that I supported before that happened with thumbs up and watch hours, I was still doing it, but I could only do it after you're live. I could only do the uploads. But I have been on her skin a lot. I'm sorry. That's, you know, I know you apologize, and I accept your apology. And I have also uh, done a couple of apology tours myself. I've publicly done some and privately with some, friends of mine that I have. I actually have friends, y'all. Real, live friends. I mean, friends that I can actually touch. They don't want to be touched, but I can actually touch them. I, you know, I do have a life besides this one, believe it or not. Okay, I looks like I didn't put a transition in here, which I need to transition. Okay, let's dissolve into that. There's just so many things you can do, and the duration of how long it will take for it to dissolve is 0.5 seconds. That's what I've been doing. So let's go back here to the cats, and we're gonna match and move into those because the next one is the live shot that I also want to match and move. So this is what I want to show y'all that I've done so far. And y'all know it ends with that one video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here and add audio. Now I have uploaded jazz songs for him, which he wanted, for his, we're talking about Scully, his stuff. So I have made the music for him and uploaded that music. Don't know what happened to it. Audio. Oh, I didn't put it on there yet. So I've got it I've got it here. So I named them so it'd be easy to find. So we're gonna start out with Jazzy One. Where you at, Jazzy One? There you are. So Jazzy One, we're gonna start out, and actually I will put them all up here because I'm gonna use them. Jazzy 1, 2, 3, 4, And then I won't be able to do them all, I don't think. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna open all these up into Canva, and y'all can see them uploading. Well, thank you, Fawn. I appreciate you. I really do. Oh, Janica's here. Hey, Janica. Janica, I'm working on overlay for the Mardi Gras stream. And I'm uploading all the music where'd it go? Let's see, is it Jazzy One? Okay, I'm gonna put Jazzy One down here first. You're full of sawdust. Oh, honey. Hey, I know that stuff itches. Yeah, it itches me. I don't know why. But she's working. She's working. She's making her beautiful. She does such great work. So we got this, and what I'm trying to do is make all these these songs that I'm doing for him, make it so that they all, are there in one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this on big screen, and hopefully y'all can hear it. Let me know in the chat if you can hear it. Have you been carving? Oh, well, good luck, girl. I know you work hard on that. Let's see. So this is how it starts out. And let me know if y'all can hear it. All right, we know that was the last frame that I did. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, but these these were very short. I want to take and extend them. See how I'm extending these? So I can do this with every one of them. I'll just put every one of them in. And they need it to be longer. And the reason they need to be longer is because we're not trying to we're trying to represent Mardi Gras. So in order to represent it, you want your pictures to be longer so that they're not so people can actually see what you're looking at. So I'm going to make these, oops, that's too long. Just different lengths. And you can see what I'm talking about. And it will also make my song last longer. Now, I have a problem with this picture because bourbon is spelt wrong. So I'm going to try to pull, edit. I'm going to try it while I'm here and thinking about it. I'm going to try to see if that picks up as a grab text. It may not. Yeah, it does. Cool. So what I can do is I can take bourbon, I can grab it and change the spelling because it shouldn't have the H in there. So I'm going to remove the H. It's going to change how those letters look, but it's okay. See, it says Mardi Gras, and then it says bourbon. So I'm going to also add the word street so that it looks like it was already there. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see what I did? And because it looks like it's kind of awkward, I can move it so that it's so it looks like it's supposed to be like that. So how does that look, guys? I know it's going to take y'all forever to answer me, so I think it looks just right. So we're going to leave it like that. And then we're going to make this. Okay, that's like that. We'll make this longer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make this not that long, but we're going to make it longer so that the video is longer. So that's 7 seconds. Well, thank you, Fawn. And we're going to change how long this one is, which this is some of the masks that were made for Mardi Gras that I've kept that I will use. Okay. So that one is at 7.2. We'll just leave it that. And this one is the one of introducing it again. And I'm going to make that one 7 seconds. This one 7 seconds. Oh, well, thank you so much. I like being awesome. I like being awesome possum. Possum. P-A-W. And here's another picture. This is me and my Mardi Gras. Yeah, that's me and my Mardi Gras. Y'all don't know who I am because I've got a mask on. I'm telling you, that was me. These still photos that I've done, if you like this one, I just want to show you one thing with Canva. I'll just do this one like that. So we go to let's see, what is it? Oh, I want to go to animate. So with this picture, what I'm going to do with this picture is I'm going to make it breathe. So when I do photo zoom, it either goes in or out. So we're going to have it going out. And it's going to go out. That'd make it go out fast. But I've got it 7 seconds. So we're going to leave it like that. And we're only going to do it on enter. And then that way it does. See how it does? Isn't that so cool? It is so cool to me, so I'm supposing it's cool to you. So next picture is it's my group right here. These are the look over here on the far left is Janica. She tried to hide from having her picture made, so she's ducking down over here. She doesn't like her picture taken, so. And right here on the next one is Elle Kennedy, and she's looking kind of awesome with her yellow boa on and her glasses. But I'm telling y'all, this is who they are. They might have masks on, but that's who they are. Hey, Sheila, welcome. Yes, I'm doing a live. I'm trying to, and I hope you do come back later and replay because I'm doing Canva. And Sheila, hit and run. No, there she is. And right here, this in blue, you see this beautiful blue here with the blue tuft of hair and the blue boa on. Now they don't have a mask on, so you know that's fawn. Okay, so that's how you know that's fawn because she doesn't have a mask on. And over here to the far right, well, we all know. You know, you got to know that that is Firefly. Because she's got the pink bow on, but she doesn't have a mask on, so we know who she is. So I'm done picking at people with that picture. That was silly. So what we have and what I can do with this picture right here is I'm going to make this picture drift so we can see all that we can see. Okay, so we're going to do that one to drift over. I can also have it drift the other way. This is the great thing about Canva is you can have it either going this way or that way, or you can have it come up, or you can have it go down. So was this way better, you think? I think so. So we'll do it that way. So we'll leave that one there. And then we've got the parade. And I love this one. But I don't have to do anything to it because I've got the camera doing everything. But I do need to make this a longer shot here. So now let's look at what we got. And we're going to do a preview. And like I said, I made the pictures longer. And Scully, I hope you stay here to watch this because it's all for you. And like I said, I'm linking these jazz songs I did for him and making video to go with it. I'm showing you I'm doing it so y'all can learn. And hopefully I'm not running through it too fast. So here we go. Let's do the big preview again. We know that was the end of that shot. So now we're going to look and see if I have anything else in my bevy of tools. the things I've done in the past. And like I said, we got these jazzy tunes up here we need to put video to. Beautiful colors. Thank you, Sheila. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm working on. I've got my foot propped up too. Ha. I know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I got my foot propped up. All right. Well, let's go back to the things, the images are that have already done. I have some videos. I let me look, see if I might have by chance did anything remotely. I did. Oh yes, I did. Oh, I'm so proud of me. I'm proud of me. Okay. All these Mardi Gras pictures we've just put in there. But there's more. Oh yes, there is. There's even more videos. Oh yes, there is. And I'll show you what I mean. This is when this is when Scully was meeting with uh, um the Keontae, whatever he does. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Here's another one where you want to make sure the spelling's right. This one's good. This is one Scully made. And like I said, I didn't have a chance to put them all on the last stuff we did because we didn't have time for one thing, and it was just up in the other. So let's move it on down. So now we know we can make this at least 7 seconds. And because this is a still shot, everything's spelled right, I'm going to go to my elements and I'm going to type in fireworks. Sometimes I use oh, I've got it on capital letters. Stock photo, and it's good to use stock photo because as long as you can use it and you're not going to get charged, and the person that you're doing it for is not going to get hit with it or whatever. Now, see how I did this? I just brought out that it just says Bourbon Street, but I don't know where to put it. Now, I could put it at the top. I can also change the color. Now, it would just be that one color. So, what does purple look like? Oh, that's just too dark. Let's see what that looks like. I don't like this fireworks at all. So we're gonna go look and see what else they have. They have there's so many things I can do with this. And I use for the I'm gonna show y'all right now because I'm gonna take this down. But this image right here I made with Pop Image, which is the business, what we're doing, Scully and I are doing for to get paid basically for the work we do because I'm not getting paid anything for these hours that I'm working with this. Unless I mean, this is for Scully and I. It's not just for Scully, so he doesn't have to pay me. Um, we're partners. We're a team, so what we do together is what we do together. But this I made with Pop Image, all of it. I'm very proud of this. The Pop Image is what Scully made, an app that Scully made. um, that is like Canva or like any other image maker, but it's with a set of tools that he's made app fors and for all these tools that normally would cost. You pay one price for all of these things that we pay out the butt for normally, but he's when his brain has made these apps available to you for the price that he set out. And he can explain it better than I can because like I said, it's his baby. Welcome back. All right. Let's go to Bourbon Street again. I hate this. I take down one and I've got to put up the other. That's what I was doing. Yes. That's it. That's all. Well, it's not all. That's just what I was doing. All right. So that was Pix Verse. We need to go to Bourbon Street because that's what I'm working on. So I'm going to go over to, this will be me getting out of graphics and going to the videos. Now, what I can do with these videos is they show you all these fireworks that are going on. Now, I can take these fireworks and add them to the screen. But you see how it's covering everything? So what I'm going to do is go over here to transparency. And I'm going to make it transparent and see how it looks like that. That's one idea. But, I can make it bigger. But I can either do that or I can make the transparency so it's full like that, but take out the background. Let's see what it looks like when I take out the background. So up here is a tool called BG Remover, Background Remover. But sometimes when you remove the background, you also remove any of the fireworks, and it did. So we want to put the background back on, go back to transparency, and make it transparent. And I'm going to go, let's try 50. So and then I have to stretch it out. Go to 50. And you can still see Bourbon Street. You can still see what we had here. And I want to make sure all the sides are covered so it doesn't look like it's. And y'all need to pull these out. Understand that because not it makes it, well, thank you for being here. I'm glad you're back. So it doesn't make it, what do you, or, I don't know how to say this. Okay, I'll show you. Now see that just so loud. So what we're going to do instead of that transparency, we'll make it a little bit more transparent because we want to see the picture in the background. So I'm going to go back to transparency and I'm going to go to 40 and see what that looks like. It looks a little bit lighter, so let's see. And it's loud, y'all. I can't control that damn volume. Oh, yes, I can. What am I talking about? I'm the master at controlling the volume. So, no, I'm not. I suck at controlling the volume. Okay, so we're just going to do that. So it's not so loud. All right, so here we got the Cats on Parade. Does that look better, y'all? Or should it be? Did those fireworks look better? Could you see them better? Or, I mean, the Bourbon Street background and everything. How to do, guys? Get an A plus? A plus 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 plus. There are others here, but I like this one. I use this one a lot. That's what's on top. But I'm going to leave that there. And then we're going to go to, well, thank you, phone. So we're going to go to other uploads that or projects that I've done. And we're going to find some more work that I've worked on and use it. So let's just look at some things that we've done before. Now, these are the ones that Scully made. It's like the what it used to be. We can use these. Set images background. That's the way it was back in the day. So we're going to do that. We're also going to stretch it out. Maybe not so much. Maybe, well, that was more than the other. And then we're going to go to this one. We'll put our transitions in a minute. But he did a lot of these, like these old-fashioned ones. We're going to put them in there. We're trying to use photos that we'd already made, or I'm trying to use photos that we already made, because people won't pay me what they owe me for the work I've done, and I can't get pay for my full subscriptions. So yeah, I'm going to mention it every time until I get paid. I am sick of being treated like I am just somebody that is working for nothing. They know I lost monetization. They ask me for help. They ask me to do these things. It's not like I said, "Oh, I'm going to make this for you for free." Both of them, I did something for them for free. Or no, one of them I did something for free, and they think they should get the other for free, and that's just wrong. I know I have been very generous with what I do because I was proud of what I was doing, but now I want to get paid for what I do, and I should be paid for what I do. Period. We're done with gone. Y'all, I'm looking for something that God knows what it is I'm looking for. Only God knows. All right, so I want to make this different. So I'm going to go to edit and see all the ways, all the different styles it has. What I'm trying to do is make it so I may have to do it my way. I did it my way. Yeah. Stop that singing. If I remove background, it may not even, it may even say it doesn't have a background too. Let's see. Background remover. Nope. See, it's saying it doesn't have one because it's all the background. So we're going to use it in a daggone way. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. So I've got those, and then we're going to here's one. And I can change the colors. Like I can change, I love that green though. I'll change the brown to maybe red. No, we won't do that. That's just too red. Let's try something else here. Let's change it to yellow. No, we're not going to do that either. That's scary. See what white does. Nah. Maybe that one. No, not that one. Let's just forget about what we were doing about that because that's just spooky as hell. So let's just go on back now. Let's go on back and do what. Let's go fix that. So we can go up here to the arrow that goes back until you go back to the picture that you had before, which I think that's it. Yeah, because I just took it off. So let's put it back up there. So I can actually set it as background. But what I want to do is I'm going to make the picture edit. I'm going to edit the picture. And a lot of these things I can do in pop image, and I should be advertising for it. I did with my thumbnail, and I did at the beginning. But pop image, these are things before pop image. So, and I can also show you something with pop image if you'd like to see it. No, that's just too much work. I'm not about that today, okay, y'all? Let's see if I can just download. So I can download that image, and that was glamour, in fact. That was a witch prompt. So I downloaded it, and then I can go over here to Scullion's webpage called We'll Make It Pop. And what I'm going to do is bring up the pop image app to show y'all. Now, this is a quick tutorial. This is Scully's deal with the learning how to do it. I already know what I'm doing. So I'm going over here. He's got 26 tools that he remastered. So I'm going to Creator Tools and go into Pop Image Maker. That's what we have now. And I'm going to show you something. And this is so cool. Share this tab instead. So I can take that photo that I just made, or that I just uploaded or downloaded, or whatever the hell I did. This is the same picture, correct? So I can change it to different things. I can have it neon, ice, magma, gallery, golden, jungle, studio, cyber, velvet, dune, retro, or void. Or I can do my own thing. So I'm going to do my own thing. And I'm going to say, make the subjects, I got to learn how to spell too, and type subjects as the color green, and let's see, I want to change her jewelry to, let's see, what color should the jewelry be, y'all? It's gold right now. Let's say silver. Okay. and change the necklace. Change the necklace. I'll type quicker than I think, I reckon. Change necklace to, oh, let's see, coral and jade. Let's see what that does. Change the earrings to, it's a lot of things. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I sit here and just boom, pictures come out. No, you have to tell them what you want, and hopefully they'll do it do it the way you want. So change the earrings to coral and jade. Stones. Set stones. I should put set stones in a what's the word I want to use? In a beaded. Yep, beaded strand. Let's just see how that works. Just to see how it works. All right, Fawn, you have a great day. All right. This is how this image maker works that Scully made. So I've taken one picture, which is up here. Look how awesome that turned out, y'all. Come on. Whoa. Thank you, Scully Pop. So now I have total artistic control. I think that turned out awesome. Didn't you? And look at the eyes. How green the eyes turned out. So what do y'all think about that? Or who is in here that can even think besides me? Oh, okay, well. Somebody's letting it run. Appreciate that. Janica, thank you for being here. Like I said, I'm doing a tutorial on Canva and just trying to make the grade. Just trying to do something different. So we got coral. Y'all, do you like that necklace? And the earrings, they match. I did a good job. I think that's nice. I'm going to leave that. I don't give a shit. So what I'm going to do is also, see, what can I do on here? What else can I do? Let's see. Take a break from sawdust. Huh. Don't breathe that shit in, dude. Let's see. Have subject hold a mask. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what kind of mask you would, a Mardi Gras mask. And I'm going to say near her face because I don't want to cover up her face. It's nice. Face. And I could go back to this. Have subject hold a Mardi Gras mask near her face. Let's see what this does. Okay, manifest. Let's see how this does. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of what it's called. Look at that. Look how well that did. God, I'm so good. And the image maker is perfect. The right number of fingers and everything. So I want this video. I want this picture instead of the one I have. So I'm going to export it from the Pop image maker and I'm going to upload it into Canva. See, uploads. I think that turned out awesome. Awesome. Welcome back, Lucy. I'm glad you're back. What I did is I just made this image for, I took, where'd it go? Did I upload it yet? Oh, no, I didn't. So watch this. This picture right here that I just made, it's in the wrong slot. But this image I redid in Pop Image Maker. Oh, where did it go? Okay, uploads. I just got to get out of that. Okay, that's what I did. Uploads and then cancel out Mardi Gras. And this is what I just did. Look at this. Look at me go. Look at me go. You see what it is now. In fact, I'm going to put it over here to the side so you can see the difference. All right. What's that? It's that image maker. All right. I made her eyes green. I put different jewelry on her, coral and jade. And I put a mask up here. This is the original right here. And this is the one I just made. I love that Mardi Gras look you got. Well, thank you. Well, I'm making it for Scully and I's production we're going to do on Mardi Gras. I did some music for him, and I wanted to make sure I added some video to it. And right now, I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, I didn't show y'all that. Oh my gosh. That is so bad of me. Daggone. Y'all didn't even see that, what I did. Okay, this is the one I just made right here. And this is the one I made it from. I took off that jewelry and added coral and jade and with beads, with the earrings and the necklace to match. I changed the color of the eyes to green. And I made her hand come up, her arm come up with a mask like this. Isn't that cool? I'm going to do something else because I like it like that. And I have already got this picture in this area. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share this tab instead. And I'm going to upload the video, the picture that I just made with Pop Image. And this is what's going to happen. So, confirm. Go to this one. And confirm. See, it's right here in this box. And what I want to do is I want to say, create a video where create a video where the subject raises the mask to her face. Let's see how this works. And I don't want it 10 seconds. Because I can stretch these if it's too fast. So I'm going to make it 5 seconds, and that will be 40. Because I'm doing 720. So we'll do it. So that's all I want to do for that one. Let's see how this works. And then I'm gonna put up a song to you like that? Oh, that's cool. I think it's awesome. I'm gonna see how this does to see if it works. And if it does, then I'm gonna have both pictures up there, and that would be awesome. As soon as this loads, I'm gonna put on something so I can go to the bathroom. All right. Let's see how it did. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so good. Y'all, I am so good at this. I know. Toot toot. Where's she at? Toot toot. So I'm going to upload what I just made. To upload. And I did it with Pix first. And because it takes a lot more to do the. I'm going to cancel this picture out because I'm going to put that other one here. So, replace background. And I'm going to show y'all these two together, but I'm going to do the transition first so it's everything turns out smooth. Okay. So, the music's turned down. I hope it's still turned down. So, we're going to go with, it's got that one. All right, we're going to start out like, well, no, I'm going to make y'all wait. I'm going to the bathroom. God, I got to go to the bathroom bad. So, what I have to do that is I have to put this up. And this was a 4-minute one, so I'll be right back.
Tell my mama I'm sorry that I blame her for all the shit I know that I could fix. I get mad and scream it down on paper. Then I go and call my therapist. I'm a little too much, I'm a little too lazy. Sometimes I feel like you hate me, say, oh, I get so got me feeling so stuck. I think that I'm unplugged. In my brain there's no blood, serotonin not enough. Hit my bed like a glove, and my eyes seal shut, and my mind feels numb. Get me for the things I said, I'm not mad at you. I had a really bad day, barely getting through. I feel like I've been on the same damn fucking loop. I know that it's all in my brain, but it's fucking true. 'Cause I can't seem to escape from the pain. I just need to break through the chains. Let me go, please let me change. Call me by a different name. I don't wanna play the game anymore. I'm just gonna flip over and shake out the board. I feel like one day I'll regret this, but I don't know how else I can forget this.
Sometimes I wake up and say, now I get so angry. I'm a little fucked up. I'm a little fucked up.
Don't take this life for granted, you're lucky to have landed. I know you might feel stranded, it's never how we planned it. But that's the beauty in living, you got a view you were given. But you can choose to just give in, or you can choose a new vision. It's never easy as it seems. Sometimes I feel like the world just wants me on my knees. Oh, oh, screaming out, begging please. Give me a sign, a light, fucking anything. But that's the beauty of it. If it were easy, no one would really give a shit. We would all just sit around with nothing to do, nothing to prove, nothing to lose, no reason to move. So be thankful for the lows in your life, 'cause on the other side there's a high that you like. So be thankful for the lows in your life, 'cause on the other side there's a high that you like.
Too much, too lazy. Sometimes I wake up and say, now I get so angry. I'm a little fucked up. I'm a little fucked up. Tell my mama I'm sorry that I blame her for all the shit I know that I could fix. I get mad and scream it down on paper. Then I go and call my therapist. I'm a little fucked up, yeah.
I'm back. Oh, sorry about that. That was what I made with Pop Image, and y'all, I'm getting really down on myself. I'm sorry. I am, but I am because I'm just not getting. I enjoy the people that come in here. I really do, but everybody's like, "Mate, do more Canva, do more Canva." So I do more Canva, and I just don't get the people that I did, and I don't get the I just don't. Let's just say I just don't get it. I'm trying to do a service here and help people and do this, that, and the other, and I swear I feel like I told y'all I feel like giving up. I hope certain stuff pulls people in, but evidently it's not doing it. So let's look at this, what I just did, and hopefully the sound is still low. It won't be so loud this time, but I'm the last one I made, I just want y'all to notice how I did made that image. And if you were in here, you saw it, and if not, you can maybe come back and see it if you're here or whatever. y'all see how I did that last one? I made that picture. It was still at the beginning, and then I made the hand move to put the mask on the eyes, and Janica actually watched me do it. That was pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do, because it's only 5 seconds long, is I'm going up here to where 1x, and I'm going to make it down to 7.5, which gives it more seconds. This one I can pull because it's not a I could pull it out to like I had it before. So, the extra seconds. So let's do this again. I'll show you it takes longer now. And I wanted to put in those ones that Scully made, the antique ones, the retro ones. And that kind of went along with the sound too, which was cool. So there's some of these that I didn't do transitions yet for, that I really needed to. Well, no, I did it. I did it. No, I didn't. As you can tell right there, I didn't do a transition for that one. So I'm gonna think I'll do a color wipe for that one, and that's a minute. I don't know if I want it for a minute or not. Not a minute. I don't know what that means. God knows I don't know what that means. Let's see what it means. We're going from Bourbon Street. I put the fireworks. That wasn't so bad. And I think I'm going to do this one also with the color wipe, but I'm going to have it going that way. You can even have it coming up that way. Let's just do it that way. But we're going to have it do it like it did before with that second. So watch how we do this. These are transitions you put between each one. Let's see. There's Gemma. Hey, girl. I saw your last live, and they better leave you alone and quit bullying you. I'm telling you, this is getting out of hand. You deserve a quiet stream, and not all these warped minds that are coming in there and talking about your disability. Okay, we're going to do these two here. It's being sorted good. This last one, I want to do that too also, because it's part of that other, that's what flow was, color wipe. So I want to do color wipe, and I want to go to another, let's try another movement here. We did that one. What about that? Let's do that one. All right. And we're also going to make that one for a minute. Or yeah, not a minute. Hold second. All right. So when I did that, it made this, I got to make this longer. There we go. I'm doing this for a stream that Scully and I are doing on Gemma. For the Mardi Gras special we're going to do. Okay, so all of these are set with more seconds. So let's do a quick run through of the whole thing again, if y'all don't mind, because this is how I work. I do these, just constantly back and forth, back and forth. So I learn where everything is without really wanting to know. But this is how it's going. Okay, so you won't be here. All right, so maybe I'm alone again. Alone again, naturally. So, yeah. So, as y'all can see, I don't get anybody in here to. They ask for it, but when I even schedule it, I even have people doing pop-ups where let's just draw in anybody that was in my chat and take them on over there so they can't watch what I'm doing. But, that's your loss. It's not mine. So let's look at this in large screen and see from the beginning what we have here. Okay, so far this is the see, I'm getting depressed over this shit. This is the where I had stopped at. And like I said, I have boo koodles of other images that we did for Mardi Gras. So let's go find a couple more. Let's see. Search. I didn't even get in the right area. Upload, yeah. No, I don't need uploads. I need in projects. I was at the end of those. So I know there's some in designs. And maybe I know I got more, y'all. I just didn't label them right. It might be MG. No. Images. MG. Nope. Nope. Because I never title anything. Might be in Scully's. I've got a separate place for his stuff. But no. I know it's not in cattails. But I could probably go to the other, go to another, open it up in another, oh, shit. Open up another part of Canva in another thing and find what I'm looking for. So let me see my designs video, because I know I've got so many. Y'all just don't know. So my designs and videos that I'm only looking at right now, which didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Your designs. Okay, your designs. Search folders. Type. Go videos, because I know I had so many of those. And just scroll on down. That's all I can do. And there are so many to scroll through. Because I didn't label them. I'm a disorganized person. But y'all know that. But you know, but you know, but you know. I'm not going to find it like this. Oh, 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 oh. What's this? What's this? What's this? That's where he met with not Lex Luthor. The other one. I don't know. I can't think. Not when my mind's rushing through all these videos I made and seeing everything I've made. I'm sure y'all run off. That's okay. Get it? Got it? Good. I like saying that. Get it? Got it? Good. Every time I get to watching a series, we lose the free trial and I lose track and I'm like, I could have been a contender. But we know I wasn't. All right, I'm not going to, there's just so much to go through. Believe me, I have done so much work on here, and I don't have anything, I don't have anything set, with a, I am such a fool for not putting names on these things. God, there's so many. So, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to relieve y'all, well, whoever's here, of the torture of going through shit with me. Oh, yeah. God, it's just so many. Like I said, I've done so much work on here. And like I've told y'all, it's very, very tedious work that people think that I'm not doing. I guess I have no idea. But it's sad. God, it's sad but true. It's so sad that I'm sitting here drinking so much damn water that it doesn't do any good. I'm sitting here talking to. Oh, well, that worked out fine. Y'all don't know, but I'm not even going to tell you. What I'm going to do right now is I want to see if any, probably nobody wants to come up, but if you do want to come up and just talk about your weather, talk about how cold you are, and just all those kinds of things. I want to, you're catfishing. Stop it. Stop catfishing. And if anybody wants to come up and talk, I'm not forcing anyone to, but I am tired of doing Canva or teaching Canva or tutorial Pixelverse or Pop Image and not having the people to talk, to tell to. I've got Janica's here and Gemma was here. Thank you for being here, Firefly. I'm not ending it now. And Lucy, I love that Mardi Gras look. Well, it's I'm trying. I'm trying to do things to brighten up or to do our video with, but it's like, I don't know. Well, that's okay. I was just seeing if you wanted to come up or anybody, which I probably will. It's going on 3 hours. I'm using up all of my time I've got on here, and um, for what? Jesus, I'm a failure. Oh my God. Let's see, what do they call that? Like I said before, I'm a figment of your imagination. I'm not really here. People think I am, but I'm not. No, I'm here. It's really. And let's see. Do. Now, I'm tired of doing that shit too. And, I might just take the channel down or just, leave it up and just not do anything with it anymore. I'm not getting any kind of, it's just not giving, I don't know how to describe it. I know how I feel about it. Working to working for nothing and getting your kicks for free. That's what's happened. It's not chicks for free, it's kicks for free. Because it's definitely what's happening. We got Valentine's coming up on February 14th. I don't even think I'll be doing anything for that. It gets to the point where you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's the way it's been for me. Give y'all a little. No, should get hit on it. This is my granddaughter singing Adele's song. Once it uploads, where's it at? Where's that? I'll let y'all hear that. Just a little something, something y'all might enjoy. That's when she was 9 years old. That was my girl. That was her singing at the talent show. Um, I'm amazed that she was even up there. Yeah, that's my girl. That was when she was 9 years old, and I think that was Adele. I'm not sure. She sang Rolling in the Deep also with another friend of hers, and they were awesome. I just don't have the video of that. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I did. But yeah, that's my girl there. And just some things I want to just throw up here. Here's something that y'all might be interested in. Y'all know who it is. It's El Kennedy and myself, and I'm doing a hula hoop with her. All right, have a good day. Dogs are getting fancy. Let me out. So I'm uploading this one and enjoy this one. This is Izzy versus Kennedy.
Hey, are you ready? Are you set? I've got a hoop that's been so smooth. Work it under me like every twist and turn. A whisker switching, tail to flick and feel the burn. I'm the best stay hooping cat in the world. You know my name. Spinning circles from the sun, putting others to shame. So step right up, bring your A game. Don't you dare look away, cause when I start, that hoop's gonna dance all day. It's a hoop showdown, spin around, stake your ground. Izzy versus Kennedy, who'll wear the crown? Circle around your waist, switch it up and let it fall. When I'm done, you'll know I'm the greatest of them all. Oh, Izzy, you talk big and your moves might be slick, but I've got my own rhythm, let me show you my trick. My hoop's got fire like magic in its spin. I'll match your twist, your bounce, I'll chase that win. I've watched you spin at midnight, I've seen you dazzle crowds, but tonight I raise the stakes, I spin proud. So lace your paws, fluff your fur, bring your very best, cause when I hoop past you, I'll be the one impressed. It's a hoop showdown, spin around, stake your ground. Izzy versus Kennedy, who'll wear the crown? Circle around your waist, lift it up and let it fall. When I'm done, you'll know I'm the greatest of them all. I spin fast, I spin slow, I spin with flair. Kennedy, I spin high, I spin low, I'll meet you there. High tail gives balance, my whiskers feel the air. My heart beats steady, my hope hides no fear. It's your fierce, your legacy strong. But tonight is mine, I'll spin all night long. Feel the heat, feel the beat, challenge the sky. When we stop, we'll both know who can fly. It's a hoop showdown, spin around, stake your ground. Izzy versus Kennedy, who'll wear the crown? Circle around your waist, lift it up, don't let it fall. When I'm done, you'll know
I won the crown, by the way.
When it's done, we'll both stand proud. You gave it our all. You're wonderful, but I just made a vow that as long as I have breath, I'm the best dang hooping cat. I'll take that crown.
I got that crown. Ooh. See, I got that crown. And here's one of my granddaughter when she was I guess about 7 or 8 years old. And she is with my son and they're hamming it up.
Hey, can I make that down? But I didn't snore. Like, do I snore bad?
I love that boy. I still love that boy. He's my son no matter what. Here is another one of him and his cat Weena. The Maine Coon that we had first. But while I had IzzyPop, and Weena passed away, and so did, of course, IzzyPop passed away. But here is I think that he's so silly. He was his silly boy. I loved the fact that he could just pop out there and do a live stream or a TikTok and just show his butt. Well, not literally, but figuratively. So, and I guess what we're going to do now is end it because, you know, what else is there to do? So we're going to end it with the one, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Here. Thank you guys for being here. Everybody that popped in and left, and those who stayed, and those who are just running it in the background and not listening to a damn thing I have to say. I appreciate every one of you no matter what. And my Cash App is running because I just can't make it on my own, dudes. I try to tell you that, but it doesn't matter. You do what you can, and you can't, you can't. I don't care. I know that's what everybody says. Donations are gladly accepted, so I can continue to do these. But it's not like it's your duty. It's just everybody wants to be paid for what they do, and so do I. I enjoy being here with y'all. This is the only way that I can chat with everybody at one time, and I'm doing better. I'm feeling better, and I hope to be back in more of y'all's streams when I can. So here goes, and thank you guys once again.
Till my hands fucking bleed. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it, and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please. Cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. I got a hunger inside of me, a flame ignites entirely. I work daily quietly to build a perfect dynasty, a place where my mind is free from the chains of society. I take all anxiety and turn it to the finer things. Oh, don't take it slow, I got these places to go. I wanna grow, I wanna be something more, a different mode. I'll hit if I gotta go, cause I got something to show the world that one day will know. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it, and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please. On the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. Till my hands fucking bleed. Till my hands fucking bleed. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top, but it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I've been working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it, and I did. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top, if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I've been working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it, and I did. Till my hands fucking